with haste.
As long as we can put up a fight, we're not. Good enough.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
I wish we'd gear up and head out.
It's hard to tell.
All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jahira to come up with.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good.
In the market for something special?
Moving in. Always room for more.
We've had some rest. We can still go back to the entire village if seated properly.
Our work is bigger than any one of us. Even more.
I have something to ask.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Same as us, I expect.
Perhaps Amelia is right. I should get a mask.
Maybe we can still go back to the others.
The rot still spread. Remain.
Silence! I am breathing life.
Looking ahead.
It is time. Come.
If not over, then through. What's up for discussion?
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
Too dark to tell.
What?
Ding dong. Anything you want to say? Any.
What's hiding here?
Many voices.
I was a farrier in Dissarin Valley.
It belongs to everyone.
In the Dreams Guild.
My brothers had the dreams too.
The Absolute's war drums beat loud in your chest. How may I serve?
Ever at your service.
keeps looking over.
I never thought I'd
I'll
make
feed him his own loincloth. Hush! Meat sounds above. Here.
For a moment, you do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone. Like a living being extending through the walls.
Pig! In walls above! Maybe whole tower. Loudest near kitchen. But mig band! Not allowed to pet nose! Shh! You loud in walls above. Like. Shh! Loud. Clumsy!
I'll strike you down.
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, furless one. Tread light. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now. It is a name I earned through bloodshed and death. Unfortunately, the more ignorant here refuse to use it. Fluffers, they call me. Idiots. Their name matters not, merely their demise. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered, but this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards! Luck is not needed.
the reaction failed. Araj O'Blordra, trader in all things occult. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make. Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. Research, naturally. We Oblodras are simply curious by nature. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. And, if I may, would you have a moment to discuss another more personal matter? Truth be told, I heard tell of your coming before you arrived. Ketheric's dogs prowl far and wide round the tower. I know you travel with a delightful Nightwalker in your retinue. Please, I have a proposal for him. I will reward you both, handsomely. That is not a name which has ever passed my lips. I am a friend to you. I wish to be a friend to him. I will speak of it when he is here, not before. But it will be to your advantage. I promise. I must prepare myself for his arrival. Welcome back, true soul. Chosen's blood. Welcome back, true soul. Welcome back, true... Oh? I'm afraid if you know of any other true souls willing to aid my research, though... Interesting.
It's been a day, Scratch. Come here, boy.
You know, no, it's just that I happen to be a vampire. And by rights, I should be Cinders. The same... But that's neither here nor there. What...
Now, was there anything else?
I never thought I'd see one in real life. I read about your kind for so many years, but you are a finer specimen than any bestiary could describe. You're really a vampire. At least one of their spawn.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. And he's yours to command. My envy is palpable. As it should be. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank. I can't say. It just smells wrong. Unnatural. Drinking it wouldn't kill me, but it would not be pleasant.
I don't have all day, true soul.
Fine. I'll do it. Darling, I've had a sudden change of heart. After all, who could resist such a delectable neck? Hold very, very still.
Incredible. Incredible.
Oh, hells.
Not to your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as it was everything I imagined, and then more. I'll be able to put this to good use.
Careful.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Very well.
So, Lae'zel's going to war with... Good for her. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I get it sounds...
Can't slow down.
Welcome back, true soul. Oh? If you know of any other true souls willing to aid my research, though, do send them my way.
I'll give it a shot.
You haven't felt like prey in many moons.
Your family will answer. Eventually.
What now? Are we next? Not if you keep it together. Winged brother, took my meat. They sloop and steal. We stoop.
Did she gives them to...
Do you yet recall your name, prisoner?
You were adored, Minthar. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust. Murder. Chaos.
And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability!
And isn't that depressing?
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. Not strong as you remember, but fractured, disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again. We are erasing her. No, this is our duty.
Peace, sister. Let us observe the true soul's methods. Perhaps we can learn from them. Her mind is yours. Break it.
Immediately, your mind is swept into a greater vortex. A psionic storm with Minthara at its center.
Cannot hide. Submit. Embrace.
Her torturers are not dominating her. They are destroying her mental defenses and exposing her to something else. The Absolute. The presence pushes back against your intrusion.
Weak. You shouldn't have been.
The Drow's mind is resilient, even now. Do not be ashamed that you could not break it.
None of you will break me!
You dared scar my mind. I will gut you.
Warden, aid us!
Prisoners aren't supposed to fight back.
Non combat.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Do you yet recall your name, prisoner?
We will take it from you soon.
Time for some bloody work.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells. If your intention was to make things worse,
Warden! Aim!
You dare scum.
We will take it from you. You are despised, Minthara.
A blemish.
Here we go again.
you were witnessed assaulting someone.
You dared scar my mind. I will gut you.
You...
Salutes
Blood
deserved.
follows me everywhere.
You were witnessed assaulting some.
You dare scar my mind. I will gut you.
expected to be greeted as a hero. But the wretches imprisoned me and tried to tear my mind apart. I didn't think anyone would come for me. Erasing my thoughts and my will. Even I could not have endured for much longer. Agreed. I will pretend the interrogators finished their work and feign obedience. They will think me a thrall. Lead the way.
Let's have a look.
Go on. Move! The quicker, the better.
Should mind my step.
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do. The guard is happy to let you pass.
Death is merely Go on. Move! The quicker.
Ugh. Then I shall have to keep them busy.
The dreamscape.
Go on. Move! The quicker, the better. What is it? What's wrong?
Did. She gives them. She belongs to everyone. That's the point. Can you hear her?
Go on. Move! The quicker, the...
Halt!
Deal with them, or...
We heard she'd been escorted from her cell. Not that she could leave the tower.
The General ordered that she be repurposed, not freed.
Creatures like her don't understand the concept of loyalty.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose. Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby? Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
Many legs, many voices, many eyes.
I was a farrier in the Surrey Valley.
When we win,
The dreams.
loot enough to make us
My brothers had the dreams too.
Here we go.
Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to her design. Your family will answer. Eventually.
I should speak up.
All's well here. The cargo from below.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells. You've convinced.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I'm afraid you missed the ship, Trousseau, but there'll be another along soon enough. We're already stacking the cargo. Baldur's Gate. The army marches overland, but we sent some friends ahead to smooth the way. Locums need to see hard truth. Take their place in hard design. Or they don't, and we send them to meet the old gods they cling to. Doesn't matter much either way. Nothing of note. Just supplies for the battle ahead. I've already checked it twice over.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Right you are, I suppose.
A wave of sick familiarity radiates from one barrel amidst the cargo. Tadpoles. Sleeping and scarcely aware, but echoing yours 100-fold. A pattern of blank minds, newly born. They carry only a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older. A sleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of a settlement above forming only background noise to the dream, until something descended down into the darkness, and the dreamer awoke. That is still. Placid, the winged serpent of the Zentarim. It seems their pursuit of profit extends even here.
What's inside? Maybe I need more pockets.
You were witnessed assaulting someone.
Take care.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Better not be cursed.
right.
It's Roland. He's probably holed up somewhere planning to burst in, spells ablaze, and rescue us.
I bloody hope not. If he saves us, I'll never hear the end of it.
I bet my last copper there's a pier nearby.
Here goes nothing.
We won't let them win. Not now, not ever. We won't let them win. Not now, not ever.
Something's on my mind. Don't waste a step. These boots have seen everything.
She belongs to everyone. I'm not worthy. I know. learned the words.
Yes, you did in her name. She gives them to you fully forward. You hear her?
Many hearts.
I am. What we've seen. Have you?
It's only a matter of...
Don't speak to the prisoners.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly. Usually, this is the point where...
I'd bet my last... disappear.
Roland better be all right.
You spark of the familiar. Do I know you, true soul? Perhaps not. Your face is rather bland. Whatever your business, a warning. None may speak to the prisoners. Disciple Balthazar was most clear. He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere dregs are the only ones left in my care. Anyone who refutes the Absolute is an enemy of mine, true soul. You would do well to remember that. Disciple Balthazar has plans for them, and were I you, I would not get in the way. Oh dear. Does someone think they're important? You are small, true soul, insignificant, and above all, Replaceable. Do not forget that.
You were witnessed assaulting.
Another day, another fight.
Exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
It's only a matter of time till the first of the necromancer back. Damn straight. Without me, everything. The Iron Hand knows must succeed.
I'll take that. No traps, please.
this gate! I must! Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea. Something survived in this hellscape. You should have led with that.
What to do? What's that? What's in here?
What the hells is this place? Look, there's something on the other side. No way.
An illithid oubliette. Right beneath the towers. A colony must be close. That must be where the tadpoles are coming from.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The stink of that place might never wash out.
We are each of us threads in her design.
Remember your place, child. The true souls stand above you, and I am of them. Your role in her design is to serve those who do.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Realm?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. She sees the goblins walking free, and a burning rage fans across your mind like wildfire.
Explain yourself. Never trust an ancient and mysterious curse to do what you could do with your own mind. Or a knife. I was hoping you'd be able to help with something more important, but you're only fit to muck out the jail cells. That won't keep my blade from you. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this brain of yours.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Have to keep going. I want to have a word.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
You Graven Guard's still alive, you reckon?
He better be, or I'm a dead man walking.
How's the barricade? Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight with them.
Need anything? Trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing.
Gander at the finest stock.
Isabel's in her room upstairs.
We'll figure this out, all right?
You're here! You're all right! How?
We're two tiefling queens, remember?
I couldn't leave my favorite bard without her partner in crime. I did have some help from an old friend, though.
How did you do it? Then I'm glad you're on our side.
You should have seen her. She was brave, but also terrifying. In a good way.
I never thought I'd see... well, anyone again. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. One last favor. Take this off my hands. It suits you better.
Why are you smiling at me? Uh-huh.
We're bruised, battered, but we're together again. You damn well brought them back.
Premium trinkets and dues.
Oh, you made it. Well done. As if there was any doubt. Now, was there something else?
Oh, we hail from the same village in the Underdark. We're hung about in the same passel of children. Barkus tends to make more of it than it is. I have plans in Baldur's Gate. The work of many years' labor that will finally bear fruit. You should look for me once we're in the city. The name Wulbren Bongle will be mentioned among many, I've little doubt. That's Iron Hand gnome business. I am more than a part. I am its oil and gears. I am its purpose, its leader. We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. The very one. It's the only mistake the Iron Hand gnomes ever made. And it cost us everything. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. Particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses. Our return to Baldur's Gate will usher in a new era for the Iron Hand gnomes. The realm, surely Barkus will take care of that. Appreciate it.
I suppose this place will do for now. Better than a cell in the towers, at the very least. I'd thank you for your help, but I doubt you need to hear such trivialities. So I'll just say, fare thee well.
We made it safe. Firm ground. Thanks to you. Won't forget it.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Ah, there you are. Everyone seems to be quite aflutter. Do you know why?
What? You're... Excuse me. Wulbren!
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Not now.
Oh, you made it. Well done. Steering a boat is hardly a... Now! Was there something else?
Oh, Barkus. Perhaps later.
Was there something else?
Walbrin! Walbrin!
I heard you might be about. How the devil did you get stuck here, Barkus?
I'm not stuck. I came to find you, of course.
Why would you do a foolish thing like that? Really, Barkus?
Unfortunately for me, you're my friend. Rescuing you from mortal peril is my right.
But you didn't rescue me, did you? I rescued myself, with the aid of this helper.
Ah, it's you. I should have guessed. Thank you very much for your help finding Walbrin.
You don't belong here, Barkus. As soon as the way is clear, pack up and head to Baldur's Gate.
But... Walbrin... The rune powder... We need to discuss what you're going to...
I said go home!
Please, that isn't necessary.
Indeed. Neither of you has any clue what's at stake. And why should you? It's Iron Hand gnome business. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a great deal to do.
Well, there we have it. Walbrin is safe and sound. Thanks to you. I owe you a great deal. The brilliant retort, for starters. Here you are. As promised. I give you the brilliant retort. Now, I believe our business is well and truly concluded. Well, perhaps Walbrin is right. Perhaps I ought to return to Baldur's Gate. Oh, that's all right. I'm a patient fellow. I'm sure you'll clear a path for everyone soon enough.
The doodahs.
You're good to have humored Barkus for so long. The poor fellow is like creeping moss, if you know what I mean. I'm sure, but that's his business. Now, is there something you want? I'm a busy man. Appreciate it.
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me could make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you. You aren't joking? I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago. There aren't any other options, soldier. Raphael said he could keep me and my kids safe, and that's that. Not that it's any of your business. I'm not poking my nose into whatever trade you made with him. Safe passage to Baldur's Gate. Safe from everyone. like Zev was supposed to do. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
A couple turns should do it.
Anything happen while I was away?
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprises.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
What if one of us stays here while the other looks for Roland? Roland said to sit tight. But what's taking so long? I hope he's all right.
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock. How about you? Of course. You all right?
We'll figure this out, all right? Yes? I'm sure you would.
Premium trinkets and doodads. Last night's best bargains, right here.
Now, if you're done... Yes?
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the fine.
Shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
Yeah.
That's more where that came from.
Let's see what this does.
An honor to battle at your side.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
What if...
Something
one
good
of us
here, I
stays
hope.
here while the other looks for Roland?
We've been gone too long.
Not even for Roland.
Then we have to do as Roland says and sit tight.
No? You need a bath. Perhaps we should dunk you in the Chiontha. You're all right. My gods, you're all right!
Come here, darling.
I was so scared I'd lost you.
Me too. But we're here now. Safe. Credit where it's due. Bex, this is the one who helped me and the others escape.
This isn't the first time you've helped us. Saved our lives, really. Why? You make it sound so easy. But I know the lengths you've gone to on our behalf. We'll never forget it. Never, ever. Here. Take these for the road. It's the least I can do. So, shall we go for a walk?
Anywhere, my love. I go.
Seems this individual doesn't think very highly of you, but few can resist a well-timed gift. Your offer appears to be of interest. Best make it a good one. Seems this individual doesn't think very... Now's your chance to...
You wish to consult me? I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded. I would rather die than endure it again. The tadpole, the Absolute. They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable. I fought at his side once, shortly after my conversion. Before the battle, he was everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketheric's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked. I have lived long enough to know that few things are impossible in this world. Oh, Ketheric's Ketheric's power is a rare thing, though. I have never seen its like. The necromancer Balthazar is Ketheric's chief advisor. One who has mastery over the dead may well be able to help the living cheated. We should ransack his chambers and see what secrets he keeps for the great general. I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute. It is not noble, it is necessary. If we do not destroy the cultists, they will destroy everything. We are all that stands between this world and annihilation.
Your mind mingles with Will's, and he learns of Missoura's mission to Moonrise.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Missoura set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it, but I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. Can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this. Not just rot. I'd have to fight. One of those mindless blobs clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War. And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
It's been a day, Scratch. Come here, boy. There's plenty of space at camp. No need to crowd me. I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
Narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some chief.
Need anything?
Not as long as we can put a
See any movement out there?
Too dark to tell. How do you word it?
Quiet!
I never learned the words.
Drawing.
You did. She gives them to you fully formed.
True souls stand above you, and I above them. Your role. General Thorm's.
Even you
Excellent. The goblins. No.
Her mind, and she sees.
Explain yourself. I was hoping you'd be able to help with something more important, but you're...
Best be on my way.
Remember your place, child. Above you, and I above them. Your role in Herd is... General even... Excellent. The goblins. No.
Her mind, and she...
Explain yourself. Never trust an ancient and mysterious...
Time to press ahead.
The true souls stand above you, and... General Thorm's... Even you. Excellent. The goblin... No.
Her mind, and she...
Explain yourself. I didn't expect you to do that. I was hoping you'd be able to help with something more important, but you're only fit to muck out the jail cells. That won't...
Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
You long to be touched. A shame we're preparing for war, or I might find time for you. But all you truly need is the absolute. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. By serving General Thorm, I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home. And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry. Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters. It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
I am in awe of the power the relic must hold to be of such importance. General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it. Fine. Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster. Tell him he's to share my secret stash with you. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Let's see. It is not your time yet, Blessed One. The rooftop chapel is reserved for the General's private contemplation.
This must be the place. We have to get in.
I need a quick word.
You can pass. In the name of the salute.
All for me. Don't give me trouble now. I spy with my little eye Nothing of note, really. What's that?
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Anything of use?
Another one of those Yankee discs. I should talk to Lae'zel.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell. Your conviction is enough. This will be...
Should you attempt such...
Keep your hands to yourself. Not for communal use.
whisper. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Wonder what's past this.
This night song sounds like the source of Ketheric's immortality. Maybe I can use it against him.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued
Goblet
with
filled with
Netherese
the
magic.
mutilated corpses of illithid
So where did that magic
parasites.
come from?
Whatever ungodly experiments were performed on them likely killed them.
Looks like it was used in the crafting of moon lanterns. Moving ahead.
I'm not worthy.
I have something to
I
ask.
never learned the words.
Yes, you did.
The Absolute war drums beat loud in your chest. How may I serve? Took a liking to you, did she? Watch yourself. She breaks her toys once she's done with them. Slaughter!
I was a farrier in Dissarin Valley. And the dreams came.
I don't need any attention right now.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me.
Out of sight, out of mind.
They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to her design. Your family will answer.
She belongs to everyone.
Doesn't want to draw any attention. What do we have here? Little bit of this, little bit of that.
Sister, pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy.
Sister, pray with me.
The Absolute war drums beat loud in your chest. How may I serve?
When we win, they'll be looping up to make
Very well. What's up for discussion?
It's Rowan.
Ever at your service.
And this was funny.
Each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.